Good evening, everyone. Today's video is about the Excitel Internet Service Provider. So, I I was searching for an internet service provider in my area. I found Excitel boards on certain gates of the society. So I just called on that, and the salesperson immediately came to my place. I inquired about the plans, and I asked him about the prepaid plan for 1 month. Not the prepaid plan, but postpaid plan for 1 month. So he said there is no postpaid plan. There is only prepaid plans available. So I asked him about the 1 month prepaid plan. So he said there is no plan for 1 month. It is only 6 months prepaid plan, and you need to pay all in advance. So I asked him, okay, you start the installation, and once installation is done, I will pay the complete amount. So he said, no, once you give the amount, then only we can start the installation or process further. So I said, okay. So I paid him the complete amount in one shot, and that was through Paytm. So once that was done, he said, we will complete the installation by end of day. So after that, I followed up. I waited for them. They didn't came. I called them. They didn't respond. I did a message on WhatsApp. They didn't respond on WhatsApp even. So then I said to my wife that if tomorrow they come, ask them to take uh, to give the refund because we don't want their connection. So next day they came in and my wife said so, but they said no, we will complete the installation and there will not be any issue. So they came and laid the cables. So they just laid cable till my home, and then said, sir, installation charges of 200 rupees. So I paid them 200 rupees, and they said, sir, router is configured at our office, so we will just come in some time and then install the router as well. So I said okay and gave the money. Suppose that we waited for them, but they didn't came to home for the router installation. We followed up, called, no response on the message as well as no response to the call. They came again next day noon and installed the router. So that was okay, but there was lot of suffering kind of follow up, and you have to chase them every time. You if you call on the customer care, there is no response on the customer line. um, Sometimes you even try to connect to their service contact number, but it won't ring and disconnect suddenly, and then you start to raise a chat through their app. Then that is also, there is no person over there to respond to your queries. There is only automated that by default designed responses. So there is no help there. So you pay the amount and then you are helpless. It is like that. Then the internet started. We used around 12 days, and then suddenly there was an outage. Then that outage, they committed that it will be resolved in 4 hours. Uh, so they we waited and we tried to fast track that, but nothing happened. We called on the service on that service contact number, that is toll free number or something like that, but that also just notifies that your internet, we know that your services are down and it will be restored very shortly, and then disconnect itself. Then as I said in the chat, there is no option of communicating with the person who can assist you. It is just auto responses, and and the people whom you were in contact during the purchase of the connection, or the area service manager, they also didn't respond. So finally I went to their office. I searched for their office and I went to their Kamanalli, Bangalore office. So I went there and I explained everything. They said, no, no, sir, we will come to your location. We will resolve it. And I'm giving you the contact number of the area person who takes care of it. So anytime if you face like this, you just call him and it will be resolved as soon as possible. So I said, okay, I actually went for the refund only, but since they assured me, I said okay and then came back. So I came back, I called that person, he said, okay, okay, I am sending the person. So I just waited for him. After so much follow up, he sent one person. That was it was like uh, he was the boy. I think he was not that much expert, and he was just he just came and tried to do the reconnection again, and then he said, "Sir, it is not working. I am going. I will come again tomorrow." So actually, he didn't knew anything, and he sent just to keep me calm. And after that, even didn't responded to my call. Every time I called him, his number was busy, and he didn't call me back. So I asked for the refund. So that also he didn't give a proper response, and there is no proper response at all. If they want if you want to purchase a connection, they will come anytime at your door place and get ask for the money, and while there is a service issue or something, there won't be a support at all. So that is the experience of mine with Excitel. I have paid them 4248 rupees for 6 months connection, and plus 200 rupees of installation charges. I am not getting that back. So that is not okay, but I'm just creating this video so that anyone other doesn't suffer like me. So inquire about the internet connection or any services you are purchasing. Before purchasing that, inquire about the services of that product or vendor. So that's it. Thank you.